Here is your mobility exercise in real time for this week for today's workout. I'm using a book, but I would love for you to use a yoga block if you have one. This is not going to go as well if you have a book. So if you have one, great. I'm actually going to go and buy one because I feel like I'm missing out a little bit by using my book, but for visual purposes, it works and it actually has helped. This is specifically for the piriformis. Okay, so we're going to continue with our mobility work that we do for this, but this is a little bit, little more therapeutic rather than work. So a good thing to do if you do have some piriformis issues, but also good to do if you don't, to be preventative, right? Sort of kind of like Botox. Like you do it sometimes before you start getting the wrinkles. This is sort of the same kind of concept, but if you do struggle with piriformis issues, as I have and been having for over a month now, this stuff helps. So we're going to put the yoga block. I can't actually even do this one with the yoga block, but if you have one, you're going to put it in between your 2 feet, okay? And then I'm just gonna have you open. So this is too thin, right? With a yoga block, you will be able to do that. And if you don't, this is what I just do. I flex my feet and I'm just going to evert them and then come back to center. 10, 9, so don't let your legs open up if you don't have a block, right? So the block is keeping your feet together. So that's what you have to focus on if you don't have a block, keeping them together. 8, 7, 6, flex your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, harder. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so slowly come out of that movement, especially if you've got some piriformis issues going on. Now we're going to place the block like so, and your feet are going to come against the wall. Okay, so placing your feet against the wall. This is the wall that I kind of don't mind getting dirty. So hopefully you can find a wall like that. Okay, and you're just going to shift your hips up and down. Shift. It's not a big movement, okay? So keep your feet flat planted, and I'll feel one sit bone come off, and then the other one. So you want you to like kind of get the sit bone off. Oops, did you see that I just lifted that heel? Keep your heel planted. Okay, so it comes through your hips. It's gonna be really hard to master this movement, but oh my gosh, ladies, it feels so good. It really takes pressure off the hips. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, best thing ever. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hopefully you can feel that. Just practice it, you'll get better. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a minute here. This is definitely work. Okay, it's not as relaxing as you would think, that's for sure. And now we're going to place the yoga mat in between your knees, and I just want you to come in and out, in and out. 10, flex your feet. 9, 8, again, way easier with the block. 7, 6, that's almost too much for me on that right side. Holy smokes, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Funny, I actually feel that in the psoas, which is the front part of the hip. It's all related, right? Crazy, crazy stuff. Don't feel it on this side. Feel it on this side. This right side is really cranky, but hey, it is what it is. We're doing the best we can here. The last exercise is in between your feet. You're gonna place your yoga block, plant your feet against the wall, and you're just gonna move up and down. 10, 9, I'm gonna do it without the book. 7, a little bit. 8, 7, probably would be easier with socks. Okay, you can see I'm kind of when I have done this in the past with socks, it's a little smoother movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so certainly the last one, put socks on, it was just too smooth coming down. So that is what I want you to do, those 4 movements 10 to 15 times consistently, but I will program it because I know that there has been a request that if I say do this every week, it isn't going to get done. Totally get it, got it. So I will incorporate this again into the workout so you do it more regularly, so don't stress. But if you are someone that can watch this and start incorporating some piriformis stuff on a regular weekly basis, this would be it. Good luck and have some fun.